last episode, and it's not even building Hoth. It is literally all I'll talk about is filming the MOC. I did add the weapons from last time that I said I would. The MOC looks finished, and I'm going to release the official MOC video like any other MOC I make pretty soon, probably in the next week sometime. But this is the last episode, and today I'll be talking about filming it, how to film it, and how there's different types, and how people normally do, and how that might not be the best thing. But that's what I talk about in this episode. Nothing about really building. It's more how to film it. So I want to start off by giving a shout out to one of my friends, Cammed18, a link up here to his channel where you can subscribe to him. He's almost to 1,000 subscribers. So I have my computer right here, and I'm going to look at the few comments I got from last week's episode, and then I really want to get into talking about cameras and which ones and how you should use them when you're recording your MOC or taking pictures of it. So let me open up my YouTube comments. Few people asked when the next video is coming, and I'm sorry that it was delayed. I replied to those. Mr. Water Watcher said if you decide to put Darth Vader in the MOC, then you should put Luke in it too. I decided against Darth Vader. I thought it would kind of take away from the MOC. So he's not in it, so I won't be putting Luke in it. Cool Troller said I should make more than just one video a week, one weekly series, and I wish I could, but time-wise, I'm trying to, but we'll see if I can. I have a few things in the work. 60-second reviews are already coming out. I have more of those planned, and another segment that's coming right after that, which will be coming soon. Tom Jedi 9 says, where do I get my sets and Lego pieces? A lot of mine have been given to me from people who are out of Lego and they just have a big pile of bricks, because everyone has like some pile of bricks in their house, and when the kids don't like Lego anymore, they get given to me. So that's how I have a large collection without breaking my Star Wars sets apart. Bricks and Pieces Animation says, can't wait till it's finished. You should do a stop motion with it, and I have thought about doing a stop motion. So that's might be in the works too. And then Cool Troller again said, there are 2 turrets in Hoth, the dish and the tall white one. You can use the weird pieces on the tall white one. And I did build the tall white weird looking turret, but I didn't actually end up having to use those weird pieces. But thanks for the idea. So now let's talk about what this episode's really about, and that is, how should you film your MOC? Should you take pictures of it? That's what a lot of people do on YouTube. They take a bunch of pictures, throw them into Movie Maker, put on some music, and then you watch it, and it's very long and sometimes gets boring. Should you do that? Or should you make a video and talk about it as you film? That's another way a lot of people do it on YouTube. And I think both of those ways have their advantages and disadvantages. I used to make a slideshow video and a regular MOC video for both my MOCs, and then I figured out kind of the best way. And a lot of people don't do this on YouTube. They just either take a picture and throw them all together, and then it gets kind of long, or if the person talking, you don't ever get to see everything fast enough. So here's my technique. I use a camera and I film it, different shots, pan around it, and then I put those together and add music to that. Because when you have the video instead of the pictures, you get a lot better look. And so here's an example from one of my older MOCs where I use this technique. Some disadvantages though. First off, if you have a camera like this, the Canon PowerShot A75, this was like made before Lego existed. No, this is old right here. And so if it is not HD, I recommend just using it, taking pictures, make a nice slideshow, because that's going to be the best quality when you're using it for pictures, because pictures are going to be better than the really low quality video that no one's going to watch on here. Now if you have like a camcorder but it's older, like this one right here, this is what I used on my YouTube videos, but it's not HD either, so I wouldn't recommend using this for MOCs filming. If this was your only option, maybe you should just do the talking, or it will work, but it's best if you have a camera like this one right here. This is a 1080p HD one, or if you want better effects, then you can actually use the camera I'm filming with right now. That one right there. So that's what I'm filming this on, and it looks better. And this quality is also pretty good. So you can do the pictures, but the video's best. So now let's jump in and try to do that on this Hoth MOC. Let's go. When you're filming your MOC, there is a few things you want to do. You want to make around it nice and clean and don't put anything there. So when you're showcasing a MOC, you don't want to see what's not the MOC. You just really want to see the MOC or like a kind of stylized background. That's okay, but you don't want to see all this excess junk. So that's what we're showing here. Now when I film, I like to get some nice shots that show the whole area. So what I do is I zoom in. Now if you zoom in on any camera, you'll get a little bit better depth. Like right here, you can see he's close. Even if I film with an older camera, I can still get this nice depth. And then I kind of come around the MOC, and I use those clips and add them to music. I also like to use shots like this, where I'll change the focus from something close to something far. And now if I use my old camera, this one right here, and try to do that same effect, let me focus in on it. It is a little bit more difficult, but if you zoom all the way in, and now looking at this camera, you can still get some pretty cool shots. You just need to move around and try to make it as smooth as possible when filming. And then you'll cut all the shots together with music. So if we go back to this camera right here, you can see my MOC. I did add the weapons from last time, but now it's just time to film it. And my official Hoth MOC video will come out pretty soon here. So I just need to film it, and like this, I'll probably do a few nice effects. Here's a good one if you can change the focus. Now if your camera, you don't know how to change the focus on it, the old cameras, if you zoom while recording like this, it will change the focus. And you can get some pretty cool shots there. Now, if you want to do kind of an old-fashioned or the old way to do it, then you can just line your camera up. Make sure that you don't use a lot of shots in your slideshow, just showing key stuff. Because if you have hundreds of shots that are just like this, then people get bored because they can't see your whole MOC. So that's what you try to do when you create your MOC video. So that's it for this short episode of building Hoth, and I know it was kind of the last episode and it was just finishing it up. I wanted to show you a little bit how I film, and I don't know how much of that was easy to follow. I just wanted to show you how to film a MOC video. Just make sure when you are filming it that you get nice clear pictures. Never put blurry photos. If you're doing the photos, you decide to do the photo route of making a MOC video. Or if you're posting it to Flickr, make sure they're nice photos. Even an old camera like this right here can take some decent photos. So don't waste your time and not get views because of blurry photos. You really want to make your MOC shine in your video on YouTube. You don't want, oh, this is a bad quality camera, I don't know what this MOC looks like. So that's the whole thing there. And then when you put it in, put some nice music. Most likely, if you're going to make money off it, you should use royalty-free music. If you don't know what that is, that's music you can make money still on the video, and that's how I do it, so that I can still make money when I'm making my MOC videos with music. So if you're looking for music for your videos, YouTube has its own library. If you go into the creator studios, now that they've changed everything around, they have this big library. So that is really helpful. I hope this video helped you guys a little bit, even though it wasn't really me building anything. It was more like filming Hoth, episode 1. No, but my new series is coming soon, and I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Feel free to go back and check out the other episodes, and please subscribe. Bye, y'all.